Today, we're about to meet the largest fish in the ocean, the incredible whale shark. These gentle giants are also the largest sharks on Earth, and here on the island of Cebu in the Philippines, you can actually see them up close in the waters near Oslob. It's an experience many travelers dream about, but at the same time, it raises questions about tourism, safety, and what it means for the animals themselves. Let's take a closer look.
From the mouth and down to its tail. And if we can see that a whale shark are getting closer to you, please don't panic. Just give them way and let it pass. They are harmless and please don't chase them.
After the introduction and briefing, we were assigned a small boat. Once it fills up, the rowers begin paddling slowly away from the shore, heading toward the area just offshore where the whale shark are usually found. It's only a short distance from the coast, but the anticipation builds with every stroke as we get closer to these incredible giants of the ocean. And there it is, our very first look at this enormous animal, the whale shark. Despite the name, it's not a whale at all. It's actually the largest fish in the ocean. These gentle giants can grow up to around 12 meters in length, and some of the largest individuals may reach 15 to 18 meters. Their weight can exceed 20 tons, making them truly massive creatures. But what's fascinating is that, despite their size, whale sharks are completely harmless to humans. They are filter feeders, meaning they swim slowly through the water with their mouths open, filtering out plankton, tiny fish, and other microscopic life. Here in Oslob, the whale sharks are attracted and kept close to the shore with a simple feeding routine. By providing small shrimp and krill at regular times, the locals ensure the sharks return to the same spot predictably. This is why visitors often see them appearing at the same time each day, gliding gently through the shallow waters. But there's another side to this amazing experience, or should I say entertainment for people? This is a bit controversial. Here, the whale sharks don't just show up by any chance. Locals feed them tiny shrimp and krill every morning, and that's why they return here day after day. Scientists and conservation groups warn that this human feeding changes the shark's natural behavior. Whale sharks are meant to be migratory animals, moving long distances to follow plankton and feed naturally. But here they've learned to stick around because food is guaranteed. Long-term studies have also found that many of these sharks show scars and injuries, often from boats and repeated contact in the interaction area, far more than whale sharks in other places where feeding isn't practiced. There's also concern that their usual feeding patterns, deep dives, and migration routes may be altered, and that this could affect their health and even their ability to reproduce in the long term. So while this close encounter is unforgettable, it also raises real questions about how tourism affects these incredible creatures and whether it's truly fair to them. From our perspective, swimming with the whale sharks was truly an unforgettable experience. But at the same time, we feel a deep sympathy for these animals. For the whale sharks, it might seem like an easy meal in the short term, food provided right at the shore. But in the long run, this is not natural or healthy for them. Mass tourism, once again, is altering the balance of our planet and the behavior of these incredible creatures. In fact, by 2025, authorities on Bohol had decided to end this type of feeding attraction aiming to protect the animals and ensure the long-term sustainability of tourism. It's a clear reminder that even experiences that seem magical for us can have real consequences for wildlife, and that responsible tourism is essential for preserving these species for future generations. Despite eating only plankton and tiny shrimp, whale sharks are still true sharks. Their skeleton is made of cartilage, like other sharks, and they have the fins, gills, and body shape of a shark. Whale, because of their enormous size; shark, because of their biology. Gentle giants of the ocean. These gentle giants aren't just enormous, they're globally roaming creatures. Whale sharks inhabit warm tropical waters across the Indian, Pacific, and Atlantic Oceans, traveling thousands of kilometers following plankton blooms. They prefer coastal areas, reefs, lagoons, and open seas, moving slowly while filtering tiny shrimp, krill, and plankton from the water. Most of the time they are solitary, but in food-rich spots like Oslob, they gather together. With a lifespan of 70 to 100 years, these sharks are among the longest living species of shark, gentle giants that have ruled the oceans for decades, reminding us how incredible and fragile the marine world really is. People should approach these creatures with greater respect, understanding that our actions can have a real impact on their lives and natural behavior. Let's wrap it up, guys. Oslob, on the southern coast of Cebu, Philippines, has become one of the world's most popular spots to swim with whale sharks. Here, local guides feed the sharks near the shore, which guarantees encounters almost every day, drawing thousands of tourists annually. During peak season, there can be hundreds of visitors and dozens of boats in the area at the same time. This accessibility has made Oslob a global hotspot for whale shark tourism. However, this popularity comes with controversy. Mass tourism can stress the sharks, disrupt their natural behaviors, and make it harder to maintain safe distances. Studies suggest that up to 97% of visitors don't follow recommended guidelines, and continuous feeding can alter migration patterns and natural habits. So while visiting Oslob gives people a once-in-a-lifetime experience, it also highlights the impact of human activity on these gentle giants, reminding us to approach them with respect and care. We are now leaving Cebu, and see you in the next video, but from another island. Can't wait to share it with you.